Hello, everybody.
Welcome to week 7 of Camp4U.
We are thrilled to have all of you joining us, Tanya,
Jordan,
Charlie,
at Camp4U this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what? We're going to get into it right away. We're going to Tribal Melee, where we're going to do a strategics challenge. So if you've been here at camp before, strategics is a skill here that does lots of puzzles and stuff like that, and it's kind of like Survivor type activities, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, I love watching Survivor. Crazy communication, crazy games. It's going to be good.
and just wild and intense.
Yeah.
And our craft could be something you might see on Survivor. You know, some tie-dye, like... Make sure that you have some rubbing alcohol, some permanent markers, elastic bands, because it's not tie-dye without elastic bands.
Nope.
And whatever item you are tie-dyeing with permission.
Yeah.
But you know what? Before we go, we got to spin the wheel to find out what the prize is for this week. So here we go.
Here we go.
What's it gonna be? That was a good spin.
That was a really good spin.
What color? What color, guys?
Be yellow.
Red.
Oh,
vintage t-shirt!
We cannot wait to give that t-shirt away to a crew member on Friday.
Yes, and speaking of waiting, our tribes are waiting for us for that strategic tribal melee. Let's go.
Yeah.
Tribal Melee.
Alright everyone, we are here at the maze for Tribal Melee today. How the game is going to work. One person from each team will be up here on the table, and they will be the only person on their team that can see. Then on either side of the maze, there's going to be another teammate who has their blindfold on who cannot see. The person in the middle here will then tell them where to go through the maze blindfolded to find bags of puzzle pieces. Once they get the puzzle piece, they're going to lead them back to the middle here where they will put their puzzles together. And first team to put their puzzle together gets first, second team gets second, and if they don't, last team doesn't finish, they get third. It's that easy. So we will quickly separate our teams all over the place, get them blindfolded, and get started. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Amy, take the second exit on the right. John, that's the first. Go a little further. Okay, right there, right in front of you. Okay, now just follow that way. Charlie, this way. Come back to you. Will. Okay, yeah, turn. Yeah, keep going. Go straight. Okay, go to the right. Go forward. You're right. Okay, yeah, go straight that way.
Sounds good, Jordan.
Okay, you can go straight. There's lots of space. Okay, in like 2 seconds, you're gonna turn left. Right here, and now do a full 180. Yeah. Okay, now go completely straight. Actually, in 2 seconds, you're gonna turn right again. Will. Turn right, come to my voice, okay, turn left, and then turn right again, and now come straight. Amy, I'm coming to you 1 sec. Okay, go left, and then keep going straight, it's kind of a zigzag, okay?
Cass, I don't know where
And then go left, right, and then the bag will be there. Like 180, and then another 180, and then the bag will be on that wall. Does that make sense? Okay. Amy! Yeah,
I'm here, in case you don't.
Wait, put your mouse in front of you.
Go to the right.
No. Turn a little bit to
Go
you.
straight. Go right again.
Grab the bag.
Now, go straight. Go left.
Now, you're going to keep going straight. That way, yeah.
Is it only one? How does... I think Amy gets a bag.
You're going to turn.
Okay, can I make it out of there?
I don't have a partner. Go left.
Oh, they all got their own bag.
I don't know.
Got the bag. You got your bag, Jordan.
Cass, where? Go straight. Keep going straight. You're doing great. In 2 seconds, you can turn left. Okay, turn left right here.
Hey,
Okay, now go straight, and your bag will be on the right. A little further.
Cass, where am I supposed to go?
Little further. A little further. Right there. There's your bag. Okay. Will turn around. Okay, now go straight. Yeah.
And then you're going to try to go right.
Take it right in 2 seconds. Right here.
Wait, keep going.
180. Right here. Go straight.
Oh, sorry, no.
After you go straight, you're gonna take a left.
Right there.
Right. Now take a left.
Now you're going to take a left.
Okay.
Turn right.
And now go left.
Then you're going to turn left.
Amy, 1 sec. Go right, Amy. And then go go left and then go straight.
Right?
Okay, keep coming, Will. You're like right here.
Nope.
There's gonna be one little wall right here.
And go
I
straight.
gotta be
now.
honest, I think you're on the complete wrong end.
Right?
Okay, Amy, turn right.
You're in a dead end right now. So
Turn left.
I have no direction. Rachel!
I was doing Charlie. Okay, go
All right,
forward.
Amy, just keep going that way. Go right.
To the
Go
left.
Right. Turn your body right.
Go straight for a while. Go, 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 go.
Take a right back to where you were.
Okay, now
To the
turn
right.
your body left. I'm sorry.
the right.
Amy.
Are you okay?
You're gonna go straight.
Stomp your
Oh, wait,
feet.
Amy,
Stomp
turn
your
around.
feet and go
180.
straight. Go
Okay, one
faster
step.
though.
Nope. A little to the
Faster.
left. Right there.
Faster,
Take a
faster,
step
faster.
to the
Turn
forward.
left.
Faster.
Now go left.
Turn right.
You have a little bit of.
Turn left.
That's
Go
All right,
straight,
now
go straight,
Sean,
go
my
straight.
way.
Where did they go straight?
Now go left.
Oh, go, come back. Oops, I thought. Nope, come back. Okay, now go left and go straight.
Now go straight.
Careful. Turn left again.
Turn right.
Left again and then turn right.
Now
And go straight. And stop and stop and
straight.
stop.
Pass!
And you're gonna turn left in 5,
And
4,
turn right.
3, 2,
I
1.
thought
Take
the
left.
wooden thing that's broken. Yeah,
Turn
go
right.
straight.
Now there's like a wall
This
or
way?
a door.
Straight,
to your
straight,
right.
straight. Turn
Like, take
left.
a like come
Go
my
straight.
way. And now it's to the
Go
left.
straight, go straight, go straight.
Go straight
Right
towards
there. Perfect. Now come
And-
follow my voice.
right.
Go forward and feel to the right. Feel to the right. It's on the wall there. Nope. A little more to your left. Nope. To your left again. There you go. Okay. Now come back. So to the right.
Now go straight. This is kind of where the wall is.
To the left. To the left. Or to the right. Sorry. To the right. To the right.
Now
Nope.
go
Nope.
to the
Nope.
left.
Back.
and
Back.
go
Back.
180.
Go left. And then here. Right. Right. Now straight. Watch your foot.
I don't know where that
Back up. Sorry. Back up, Christy. Back up. Back up.
Just be careful. You grab
Sharp
the wall
left.
to your
And
left.
go straight. 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 Straight.
Yeah, perfect.
Keep going straight. Yeah, you're good.
Doing some
Once
puzzling.
this wall disappears, you're gonna go through that door.
You don't do the puzzles with your blindfold
Right
on?
here. Yeah, perfect.
And now you're just gonna follow that.
And now go straight, exactly where you're going.
Pass, am I here?
There's gonna be a wall right here.
Here.
Try to go around this wall.
Turn left.
Go left. Straight. Now go left.
And
And now go right.
Straight.
Right.
Towards me.
Hard right here.
Oh, you're the last team here.
Yeah, straight. Left. Go left. Now go straight. Now go right.
now turn left. Sharp. Left.
Now hard
Sorry,
right
right.
here.
I'm getting mixed up with your
There's a wall right
Okay,
here.
sharp. And go
Okay,
straight. Go straight.
perfect. Go straight. Go straight. Okay, now go right
Go
again.
faster. You're good.
Straight.
Okay, turn left.
Now turn left.
Not yet.
And take one step forward. Okay, now you're here, so you can take your blindfold off. Yeah!
We still can. We can do it. Yeah. We can make seconds.
Oh yeah, there.
Honestly, I feel pretty good about this.
Rubbing up against Darian.
I hope the other teams do well.
Yeah, we were a little bit lost. We were at some dead ends, but
Sorry,
then
Charlie.
I don't know. I think we just have a lot of smart brains,
Yeah, it was fun.
You guys got it.
speed, and
We
agility.
clicked.
You
We
did
really
great.
clicked together as a team there.
It's a lot smaller than you think.
We're not knowing superheroes. We did good.
There's only one furry guy, Darian.
I know I lied.
All right, that was awesome. I think those puzzles were harder than we thought they were going to be, but all in all, that was really fun to work together as a team. And yeah, with that, we're going to head to the fort, update Tribal Melee scores.
All right, everybody, that was a really fun tribal melee with the maze and the puzzles. But it looks like we might need to rewrite the scores, or at least the bottom ones, just so that we have space for the future ones coming up. And now for this week's. And those are your updated tribal melee scores.
Craft time.
Welcome to Craft Time with Tanya and myself. Charlie, we know that you know who we are, but we wanted to just invite you to join us for our craft. So we hope that you have your jars, your elastic bands, whatever you're tie-dyeing. I'm doing a pillowcase, Tanya's doing a shirt, and we have permanent markers. These are Sharpies. I have some Bic ones here, so we're gonna test out to see if there is a purpose to having specifically Sharpie or if you can use just any permanent marker. As well as we have some rubbing alcohol, some paintbrushes, but you can use an eyedropper if you don't have a paintbrush or vice versa.
Yeah, the best fabric for this craft is if you have something that's 100% cotton or like 80%, cotton is the best for transferring dye of any sort, whether that's food coloring or a tie-dye kit or Sharpies. So, yeah, so there's lots of different ways to put color on fabric. This was one way that we thought was fun, and we thought we'd give it a try with you guys.
Yeah. So let's get started. Our first step, I think, is you're gonna use something with a round edge. You're gonna put it underneath one layer of your shirt or your pillowcase. I already have 3 different pots and cups and things of different sizes. Give us 7 different tie-dye sizes, which will be fun. And Tanya's putting elastic around hers.
And one of the reasons that you want to do this is so that you kind of have a writing surface, so that you're not just writing on fabric that moves around. It's different than when you're just applying, like squeezing liquid dye.
Yeah.
So because we are going to draw on it, this way it kind of creates it almost like paper or a hard surface. Yeah. So I'm going to do a couple of different sizes, similar to Charlie's.
And I am just going to pick some colors that I think will look really nicely together. And you don't want to put too much of a color or too many colors close together, because once you do add the alcohol, the rubbing alcohol to it, it will bleed out, and so then they will mesh together. So a little will go a long way. At least that's what I've been told.
Nice.
And I need to swirl because you can do whatever you want with these ones, which is super fun.
And you know, I'm not really a good drawer, and I don't think that that's really a really super important thing when you're doing a tie-dye, because tie-dye is sort of about being imperfect, which means not perfect.
And bold colors.
Yes. Gives you the opportunity to just sort of express yourself without having to feel like it has to be perfect.
All right, so I'm gonna take my paintbrush. I'm gonna just dip it into the rubbing alcohol, and then I'm just going to tap it onto my I'm making a pillowcase. I'm not making a t-shirt. And I have been warned from other people who've done it that it's not gonna bleed right away. So if you're like, oh man, it's not doing anything, just give it some time and it will start to look like magic. What? And I think the more you put on for the rubbing alcohol, the more it will spread out. So if you just want like a little bit, then you just put a little on. I do see already that some colors spread is super easy, like the kind of darker pinky purple color that I did is like spreading, same with the yellow, but like my dark purple and my orange aren't really spreading as much.
Well, thanks, Charlie, for letting me join you for crafts, because you have seriously been the queen of crafts for Camp4U. And so it's been fun joining you. I look forward to seeing how these totally finish up.
Yeah, it's been lots of fun, and it's so cool to just see how household products can be used for crafting.
Yeah. So we're gonna iron these on high, give them a wash, dry them on high, and we'll show them off when we see you later on this week.
Yeah!
You guys, I always forget how much fun Strategics is, and so challenging.
Yeah, and you know what? As we are getting near the end of the summer, these Tribal Melee challenges are becoming more and more important because we're getting close to announcing who the Fort Cup winner is going to be. So
Back and forth.
make sure to check in and see who's going to win at the end of the summer.
Yeah, and if you campers haven't signed up for one of our Tribal Melee teams this summer, make sure to do that. It is free, and we'll include a link in the description box below.
Absolutely, and for those of you who have been around for a while, you guys know that we give you challenges every week to send submissions in for and be a part of the highlight video. The link for that is also down below.
The first challenge for this week is our tie-dyeing craft. We want to see what you made, whether it's pillowcase, t-shirt, socks. Send us how it turned out. Send us what it looks like.
Yeah, and our second challenge comes from the Strategics Challenge, Tribal Melee Challenge that we did this morning. We want you guys to do a puzzle at home. So we're sure all of you have puzzles at home, whether they're big or small or like 3D puzzles. We want to see what kind of puzzles you guys have and how they turn out.
Sweet, and the last challenge, third right now, is another theme meal, you guys. I know. It is a red carpet event. Charlie, tell us what that means.
That means we want to see you decked out to the nines, a nice shirt, maybe some trousers, or even a dress, and your snazzy shoes.
Cool.
Nice. And a good red carpet event always includes lots of paparazzi and media. So, oh wow, thanks guys. So we want to see lots of pictures of you guys dressed up, getting all fancy.
And you know what? While you guys are getting ready for your big theme meal tonight, we are going to get ready for the afternoon video. So we hope to see you there.